All right, looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. If you're new here, my name is Russ.
And I'm Kerry.
And we are the Roads We Roam. Another beautiful day today.
My microphone looks like a little
You think you had a caterpillar
Yeah.
or something on your shoulder? You put it up a little high.
I did. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to our RV live chat where we talk anything and everything RV. We are full-time RVers, so if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us a line anytime throughout the live chat. We do try to keep up with most of them. Let's see who's in the room already.
All right. Sounds good.
Bright and early, Jen Goodyear was here.
Hey, Jen.
Here.
Thanks for joining us. Cheers.
She asked how the reno is going.
So the reno, with what we're doing right now, I'll just let you guys in on a little secret. We're doing pretty much everything we want to do except for the bathroom. I think the bathroom's going to have to hold. The only reason being is that we have a time limit that we're able to stay here. So we have to be hitting the road here Monday, and we're going on our meetup. We're having our meetup Saturday. We'll talk more about that later on, but we're about 90% done with what we need to get done. We'll probably get the rest done tomorrow. Hope to have a tour video within the next 2 weeks or so, I think.
Yeah. I spent all day today painting the bedroom.
Yeah, it came out nice. It's amazing what just a little bit of paint, because we didn't do a whole lot in there. We did some wallpapering and some painting.
I did a whole lot in there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not like we did the floor and stuff like what we did out there and did how we built the built-in, you know, with the bench and that sort of thing.
Exactly. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. Let's see who else is in here. Miss Donna Delahanty, greetings from
Donna.
Scottsdale, Arizona. And Jim, a.k.a. Eagle's Nest. Been missing you guys lately.
Hey, buddy.
Get here for live chat. Happy Friday.
Awesome. Happy Friday, you too.
We've been wondering where you've been.
Yeah, we keep tabs on you guys.
And Deborah Cadabers saying hello to us and the road crew.
Awesome, Deborah. Thanks for joining us.
And Rosebud's Travels, a.k.a. Katie and Lewis.
Yes.
They are at a Harvest Host in Texas.
I'm a little bit envious. We got to get into some Harvest Hosts.
I have some planned.
Yes.
I have some planned.
Our whole trip.
As long as you don't call audibles anymore.
Our whole trip eastward, heading towards Hershey. We're going to take it nice and slow on our way to Hershey. We plan on stopping at a lot of Harvest Hosts, so you'll be seeing a lot of Harvest Host videos coming from us here soon.
Lewis and Katie has air conditioning.
Yeah, it's.
Hey, in this type of weather, it's bragging.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's rare.
You can brag when you have air conditioning.
It's rare that you get plug-ins at a Harvest Host. We've only had two. We've had air conditioning at Walmart before, though.
That's right.
We had to run a generator, but we had it.
But we were able to run it.
I hear you. You need it now.
Dennis Throckmorton, what's up, guys? We are having good weather here in Iowa.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Dennis.
No tornado activity or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
Summertime in Iowa is hit or miss.
Yeah, our daughter went to school in Iowa, Dennis. She went to College in
Cedar Rapids.
Cedar Rapids.
Diary of a Family. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us.
They said they loved the recent Harvest Host review.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we love Harvest Hosts. They're just so much fun to go to.
It's transformed travel. I mean, it made it so much easier when you're going different places.
Yeah.
And it actually gives us activities to do that we might not have.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There are experiences that we might not have done. And I tell you what, I'm going to be a Harvest Host member for life now.
Oh, yeah.
They're just so much fun.
Now, Ollie Lena in the RV said, hi, guys. Guess
Cheers.
I'm late. No, you are not.
You're right on
You
time.
are right on time tonight.
We're holding all the good stuff for you.
That's right. But we're glad you're here nice and early. Living the Good Life RVing. Hello from William and Monique. Hi, guys.
Hey, guys. Thanks for joining us.
RV Dare Yet.
RV Dare Yet with that very cool name. Thanks for joining us.
Love your Hangar 25 video. We love Harvest Host, too. They get addicting.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
I think you've got
Back is itchy.
Okay, you're like the cows. Or
yeah,
like
exactly.
Up on the thing.
Or the bears that do that little, you see the videos of them dancing. Yeah, that Harvest Host, their Hangar 25, was super cool. We had a good time there.
It's not one that you would go to and say, oh, there are amazing views. I mean, there's not really any views.
Well, the only thing they have in Big Sky is that Harvest Host. Oh, Big Spring, that's a Big Sky. Yeah, they got a lot in Big Sky. In Big Spring, all they've got really is a huge oil boom in Hangar 25 and a lot of hotels.
Yeah. So, but somebody had stolen our license plate off of our RV.
Yeah.
Somewhere along travel. We noticed it when we were in Big Spring.
Yep.
If you need to go to the tax office to go get your new one,
yeah.
I was in and out of there in 5 minutes
super
with
quick.
The new plate.
Let's just hope you're a Texas resident, though, because we can't help you out if you're not a
but
Texas
if you're a Texas
resident.
resident and you need help like that, it's a small office and you get in and out really quick.
Livingston was quick too.
That's true. Northwoods RV Life. Hello.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us.
And we have Resi Outdooring and RVing.
Oh, I like that name.
Central Florida.
Central Florida,
yeah. Nice. Coleman Landing's in Central
Oh,
Florida.
I love Coleman Landing. Is one of my favorite places to go camp down there in Florida. Now, we haven't been to a lot of places, but I really liked it. They've got the water there. They've got that Spanish moss that's hanging off the trees. It's gorgeous.
It was also the first time when we first hit
we had
the road.
some good weather.
We had good weather, and we just got to sit down and relax, and have that camping experience.
Yeah, I put the awning out on Teddy, and I did my computer work outside.
Yeah, it was really relaxing, and I think that's why we look back at it fondly, because they don't have a lot of things on site as far as activities to keep you busy.
Yeah, I mean, you can fish. They've got
But, I mean,
yeah,
no rec centers
exactly.
or the other stuff. You kind of are removed. I think you're about 10,
see, Haas is here. Big Haas.
You see, you ruined my surprise.
Hey, but I wanted to let him know that we saw him right away. I haven't seen him in a while.
Well, Adria is also here.
Adria. Hey, Adria.
And Robert Stitch.
Adria mentioned something about looking forward to seeing us in Tampa, I believe. So we're super excited about that. We've got another Lisa. I can't remember her whole name, but she's on Instagram mostly, and she's going to meet up with us in Tampa. So Kerry and I decided, just like we're doing in Hershey, we're going to have a little meetup there in Tampa. We are going.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, we're going to boondock on site there in Tampa. So if any of you plan on being in Tampa, we look forward to hanging out with you for a night, having a little get together, and I'm sure we'll bump into each other.
Oh yeah.
Somewhere in the big RV show there in Tampa.
Robert Stitch said, I find that if you only have one bathroom, you will want alternative facilities during the renovation. Agreed. And I think that even though we are at my father's house right now, and we have our little guy Max that we could have used if we needed to, time-wise, it would have just set us back, and I wasn't ready to do that. We've been able to do our renovation while staying in Boone.
Yeah, I've been having to walk on some old MDF type flooring for a little while, you know, but
we've been strategically doing different jobs.
Yes.
But yeah, when we get to that, we were talking about maybe when we go to Florida and we go down and visit your mom, that way we have extra facilities available.
Yeah, and my stepfather there is a carpenter, so he's got all the tools. So we figured that might be where we're going to do that job.
So William and Monique asked, want to know what your experience was like with the RV lots and salesmen. Been out looking and not having a great experience here.
We got really lucky with, I want to call him Ben, but I know that's not his name. Brent. Yeah, it started with a B. Yeah. With Brent there at Las Cruces. He was fantastic. He had a lot of patience with us and took us around to different units. But we have run into a lot of pushy salesmen. We've run into salesmen that kind of rubbed us the wrong way.
Yeah, the pushy ones that talked themselves out of a sale. There was one that we really liked, and
at Tampa.
They were just so incredibly pushy that it just turned me. I didn't want to give them the sale. I was like, I like the rig, but
the thing you have to remember when you go to buy at these shows, the big shows like Tampa and Hershey and stuff, a lot of times when you're visiting these dealers, you're dealing with hired guns. They're just there to make numbers. Now, I sound all knowledgeable and all, but I learned this from Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy who works at Beckley's. He is a great guy. He's not pushy. You know, he doesn't. You can go in there and talk to Paul or give him a call. He won't say, "Oh, before I talk to you, I got to get your email. I got to get your phone number," like a lot of them will do. But you know, they're out there. There's some good ones out there. Just keep searching and keep looking.
We also had a couple. The first time we went to the dealership where we eventually bought our little guy masks.
Yeah.
You didn't like the first salesman.
Yeah, I did. There was just something about him. He rubbed me the wrong way.
Sometimes they just don't really listen to what you want. Or your fears. And if they don't listen to your fears or your concerns, then I think that's a red flag. And there are a lot of salesmen out there, so I would say keep looking until you find someone that you feel comfortable with, and then you'll be better off getting.
And here's the thing too, you got to watch for them because sometimes they have agendas. Sometimes they've got bounties on certain units. They're trying to move certain units, or the company, the manufacturer, gives a what they call a bounty to the dealer. So if the dealer sells X unit and you're coming in looking at Y unit, if they sell that unit, they get a little bit more kickback above and beyond their commission. So you kind of have to watch for that. If they're not listening to you, like for example, you're going in, you're saying, I want to get something that's 18 to 26 foot travel trailer. I'm towing with a GMC 1500, and next thing you know, the dealer's walking you over to a 36 foot fifth wheel. You know that you need
says, oh yeah, it'll pull it a foot.
Yeah, beware of that. You know, just look for people who are going to listen to you.
And if you have doubts, come to live streams like this and throw out your questions, specific questions. There's always someone in the room
that's very knowledgeable.
That usually can weigh in and give you something else to think about, or give you a second opinion.
There you go. I hope that gave you some value.
So Diary of Family said, we've had a couple of fails while trying to get reservations at Harvest Hosts. Any tips?
We've only had one.
We've only had one, but we also find that during the week tends to be easier than on the weekend, because a lot of people are using them on the weekend. Try, if you see that it's a really busy place, and by that you can always check on the app how many reviews. If there's a lot of reviews, that means a lot of people are going to this one. You might want to call about 2 weeks in advance if possible. But a lot of them we've called like the day before, but they tend to be the ones that kind of are newer to the Harvest Host
that's
family.
a great tip. You know, check for those reviews, see how many reviews they're getting. What's that recent one we did that only had a couple reviews in Moriarty? The Glider Museum. You know, that
had only been open on the Harvest Host list for 3 weeks.
Yep, and then when we went to what was that one in Florida with the blueberries? No, not the one I always think of.
You're thinking of Far Reach Ranch.
Far Reach Ranch. They were brand new too.
Yeah.
You know, so but yeah, I think that's the ticket there. If you're looking at ones that have a lot of reviews, that means a lot of people are going through that corridor. They're getting hit a lot. Trying to look for the ones that are maybe off your regular travel routes, even if you have to travel a little bit of ways to get to them. Like I said, Kerry and I only had one issue where we didn't get a return call, but we called with like 3 hours left. It was really late in the afternoon.
Day, and we were going by Rexburg, and we were going back to West Yellowstone, and we just figured if they were available, it might be fun to stop, but if not, we could still get back up to West Yellowstone that night, and that's what we wound up doing. But again, that was like a last minute one, so you always risk that if you wait till the last second.
Yep.
So Northwoods RV Life asks, do we have any plans for Michigan? So believe it or not, so Monday, I still don't know where we're going. I don't have plans yet.
Yeah.
I just know that by the 10th, we've got to be in Hershey.
Yep.
And I know we're planning on traveling, but I have not planned.
Yeah, I'd like to get into that Michigan area a little bit if we have time.
If you want to go that way and then come back around, or we could hit it after Shipshewana.
Yeah.
Which I think might work better.
So the answer is we have loose plans, and that's kind of how we roll, I guess, if you want to use vernacular. We don't like to tie ourselves down. In the beginning, we did that, and we had had to do several cancellations and several announcements. Hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and things change. So we try not to be as rigidly planned now. So loosely, we are thinking of being in that
but
Michigan
we don't have
area.
any official plans
Yeah.
yet. Double Trouble, Patrick and Patty, a.k.a. Travels with Delaney, are here.
Good. Hey, thanks for joining us, guys.
Greetings from Northeast Indiana.
I watch their, every weekend, every Friday, they have a Friday night wine down that's only on Instagram and Facebook.
Aldi tonight?
I can't remember the name of it, but it was only like, it was so cheap. It was only like $4. That's the one thing that I really like about their channel is they give you some good wines that you can get at Aldi's that aren't break the bank. You know, because some of these wineries you go to, $30 bottles.
I have a confession to make. I've never been to an Aldi before.
We had one in Janesville when we lived in Janesville, Wisconsin, but we never did it.
No, and there was one in Beloit too.
Yeah.
I saw it.
I think it's more of a Midwest type thing.
It is, but I've never been to one.
Yeah,
so, just like I've never been to a Buc-ee's.
Oh, wow. I've been to Buc-ee's.
You've been everywhere.
I've been everywhere, man. I got a T-shirt that says that.
I've led such a sheltered life. This is why I'm RVing.
We're going to have to get you into Buc-ee's. They're super cool.
Jim said, just came back from the RV show at the North Carolina Fairgrounds in Raleigh. So confusing.
They can be.
They can be. I'll tell you, when we first went to Tampa, even with the map that they gave us, it was kind of awkward trying to navigate everything. I mean, after we were there.
Tampa is massive too. So.
Well, I hear that about Hershey too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hershey's even bigger.
Hey, this Nomadic Ideas.
Hey, guys.
Hey. So they're coming tomorrow?
I don't know. They had mentioned
let us know.
If you guys are coming tomorrow to the meetup, that would be fantastic.
You want to give information real quick?
Yeah. So we're going to do our meetup tomorrow, Saturday. I don't know the date. 24th?
Yep.
Wow. Just pulled that one out of the air. Saturday the 24th, about 5 o'clock at Cedars of Lebanon State Park here in Tennessee. I know
we're in Area 2, Site 75, and I put the information in the description
below. I know so far that 2 people have confirmed with me that they actually got reservations. So, and I know Nomadic Idea was throwing it around that they might come up. It would be fantastic if they do. I know Camper Life is in here, and I know Nomadic Idea are in here as well. We gave you guys a little bit of a shout out in our tomorrow's video, so check that one out.
And so Dennis Throckmorton, we kind of touched on this, but he asked, what are your plans for the next couple weeks? So what we do know we're doing is we're doing a Hershey. We're going to be in Hershey the 10th through the 16th.
Yep, the whole time.
And then we're going to meander and then get to Shipshewana, Indiana for the Small Channel Summit.
Yep.
Travels with Delaney will be there. Randy's Adventure will be there.
Yep.
And Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force
Paul Chamberlain,
guy.
And then
RV Odd Couple.
Yeah. Boy, I can't think. You're just rattling them off, and I'm like, and so yeah, we're gonna do that as well, and then we have to get back into the New York area. Plattsburgh, New York. We were stationed at Plattsburgh Air Force Base.
Which is kind of cool.
That was the oldest active military base at that time.
Yes.
It's since closed. It's not active anymore.
Yeah, it closed in 1995.
Yeah. So I've got some work to do there with my real job, and
then from there, we're not 100% sure. We just know we're going to head south to get to Florida by November for Russ's grandmother's birthday.
Yep, she'll be 100 years old.
So those are our plans as we know it, and we'll keep you updated as we know more. Katie D said, hello, everyone.
Katie D, talking about people that we're going to get to meet. Katie D is going to come to our meetup in Hershey.
Yay!
Yeah, so we're super excited to see Katie.
Who's bringing the chocolate? That's what I want to know. That's all I want to know.
We're going to have some snack foods and stuff like that. So maybe do some of that, what's that? The kielbasa that you made with Patty and Patrick. So that's always a hit. So we'll have some foods there. No worries.
We'll have some foods. Mary, getting an RV. Hello from Michigan. Just returning from a trip to North Dakota.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
North Dakota, geez.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, Mary. It's good to see you in here.
And Camper Life is here. Hey,
yep.
Hey, the the countdown for them. I mean, I know that the house.
Yeah.
I saw the video where your house is like bare
Yeah,
to the
they're
bones.
minimizing getting out of there. He had mentioned that on our community post where we posted this, he had said that if it was one weekend later, he would have drove up and met us.
We'll be traveling all the time, so I'm sure
I'm sure we'll bump into each
Yeah.
other in the road.
So this nomadic idea said, we'll use your promo code when we join Harvest Host. Would love to convert the farm for a host. Well, you could. There's a lot of people that have their farms that they've opened up for that, especially out west.
Farms are very popular areas to go to as well.
I want to say it's in New Mexico, or it's either New Mexico or Arizona, where they call it Our Family Homestead. And it's just this plot of land that these people are currently building their house on, and they've opened it up to be a Harvest Host location.
Yeah.
So people can go out there, and there's great views. We didn't go to it, but I found it when I was looking for some to stay at. So very easy to do that. And if you do use our promo code, we have that with the link down below as well.
Yep.
And it'll save you 15% off of a $79 fee.
Yeah.
So Bubble Bug, scenery is wonderful there.
Oh, yes, it is.
We were terrified that there was going to be a thunderstorm.
Yeah, we were watching the satellite and everything, and you could see the clouds off in this direction. But yeah, this is where the deer come from, back behind that shed back there. I don't think you can see Teddy. I think there he is, right there. But this is Kerry's dad's house, and I love this property. Your dad's got some beautiful property.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
Rosebuds Travels said the Harvest House that they're at, they said it's a private ranch.
Nice, yeah.
And it is Apache Pass, and you can stay for more than one day at that one.
Oh.
So typical Harvest Host, you can't, but a few will offer that. I know at Tallahassee.
Yeah, they offered it to us.
They asked us if we wanted to stay an additional night. So there are some out there that you can.
I'm telling you right now, Tallahassee Motor Museum or whatever,
Automobile and Collectible Museum.
That is a amazing museum to go to.
Spend days. They've got Batman car there.
Yeah, Batman cars, Batman motorcycle. But they said that they've just got everything here, everything there. You know, I mean, they've got boats, they've got boat motors.
Thank you, William and Monique.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you guys. I was trying to get that out, but Kerry's like, if I just let him sit there and stutter, we'll never get through it. So thank you so much for that super chat. We use those super chats to better our channel, to buy more equipment, so it all goes back into the channel. So thank you so much for your support. Much appreciated.
And after the show tonight, we will also do a special thank you in the description below, so people,
we'll link to your channel.
Checking out their channel, we will have a link there for you. Oh, well, we've got another one from.
Okay.
You can say that
thank you for the super chat there. I'll read it.
IB.
I'll read. No, I'm not even gonna read it. Never mind. Everybody can read it. Thank you so much for that super chat.
So Rose. Oh, I read that one. Stephanie Sturgeon, hello from Louisville, Kentucky. You are not far from us.
Yes.
And our daughter will be moving now in that area somewhere.
Yeah, our son-in-law is from Kentucky.
Yep.
He's getting out of the service here soon. He's deployed right now. Our daughter is currently in the service, but once she gets out, they're going to move back to, well, they're going to move to Kentucky, and our daughter is going to go to UK.
Yes, she's going to finish up.
She's going to finish up her degree there and try to work into her master's degree. Blue Wave Odyssey, thank you so much, Bob. Much appreciated. Bob and Debbie, thank you guys for that super chat. Very much appreciated, guys.
Kay Garrity, the message was retracted, but that's the first comment I've seen from you, so I just wanted to say hello.
Yes.
And Roman Raz. Hi, everyone in Ohio, headed north to Michigan. Remember, they came in on Sunday.
Oh, yes, that's right.
I like that name.
Awesome. Well, hey, let us know how that Michigan trip is going, because Kerry and I are considering doing Michigan here soon.
Jim said, as far as RVs, he's still leaning toward the Grand Design Imagine 2250 RK. It's a 28-footer.
Yeah, Grand Designs are beautiful.
Yeah, there's been a lot of thought, obviously, put in to the living area.
Yeah, you know,
and how people use it.
And Kerry and I have been in several at the shows that we've been to, and we talk to a lot of people that have been in them. Everybody loves them. You see the videos on YouTube going back and forth. People are like, Grand Design, you know, that's always a very popular unit because it's put together very well too.
Okay, I have to just say I'm distracted. My hair is growing by the humidity, so I'm sorry if by the end of the night...
We should time-lapse that and see how big it gets.
It's growing.
I think living the living local life is taking off, so thank you guys for joining us.
Renee.
I just saw Chuck chime in too, Get Bronson.
My RV son.
Yeah, we've missed you, Chuck. We've actually been worried about you.
We were thinking about you the other day because we went kayaking.
Yes.
And I don't know how you do the job you do, really, because it took all my effort to go on a clear as glass lake.
Flat.
Just to go in the right direction.
We've got that in the video as well tomorrow. It's a pretty fun video. Some crazy stuff happened there, so it'll be an interesting video for sure.
Camper Life said, if you have not already, please give the chat a thumbs up.
Thank you, Camper Life.
Thank you.
Yes, that does help us get out to a bunch of people after the fact. So thank you so much. Much appreciated.
Nicholas Maeda. Now,
Nicholas.
I haven't had a chance because I've been busy painting. Have you checked to see how his...
You know, with this whole week of renovation, I have got a lot of YouTubing to catch up on. So no, I haven't, but I'm very happy Nicholas is here. Haven't seen him for a little bit, but I'm sure he's been busy as well. And Solar Fachot commented on our Harvest Host video, so it was nice to see her as well.
So Jim wants to know, what are you guys drinking? Miller Lite and shots of SoCo here.
I've got Jack and Coke tonight.
I'm doing it light here. I got my Diet Green Tea Mixed Berry, but that's only because I had literally just finished wallpapering the bedroom and just grabbed this because I was hot and thirsty.
Yeah.
But I'm probably going to grab a wine cooler or something like that after tonight and watch the rest of the sunset, which will be really nice. Diary of the Family said, just walk, going back to the salesman thing, just walk away from pushy salesmen. We like dealers with many years in the business. If you are in the Northwest, Clear Creek RV and RV Country are both amazing dealerships.
There you go.
So that's good to know.
Yeah, and if you're on the East Coast, Beckley's, Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, is a great guy to go to as well.
I know Donna Delahanty can attest to this. Tom's Camperland in Phoenix, Arizona.
We almost bought from them.
That area.
Yeah.
They are fantastic. We almost bought from them. And then when we stopped by, they were more than happy. People wanted to know about
winterizing.
Winterizing.
How to de-winterize.
And we wanted to make sure that we got it right. So we just went to them and asked, could you do a video with us?
Yep.
And they were more than happy.
They assigned Tristan to help us, and I know Donna knows who Tristan is. Yeah.
So Robert Stitch says, at least some of your family are with land willing. At least some of your family are with land or willing to facilitate or help you with the RV renovation when you no longer own land.
Yeah. It helps.
We really tried. When we bought this, we knew we wanted to renovate and we wanted to do it. We knew we had to do it while living in it. We tried when we were up in West Yellowstone, and it was very difficult because even if we rented tools, to have the ability to spread out and take everything out of the rig and pull out all that carpeting and
here's the other deal too. Not only that, how many trips have we made to Home Depot?
And we are so thankful. My sister loaned us, she had the car that her daughter uses when she's home from break on college. She said, the car's just sitting in the driveway if you want to use it. That has been
very
one thing
helpful.
that has made this.
Yeah.
Although this nomadic idea, it's so funny because you made a comment about Home Depot should have an RV area, because if they had, that would be perfect.
Kerry and I were talking about that the day before you put that comment down. We said, man, if you're doing renos, they should allow you to stay for free, because I'll tell you what, we went 8 times, no less.
Oh, and we found out you can get free Wi-Fi if you are parked in the parking lot
Yes.
at Home Depot.
Yeah, while Kerry was in there shopping, I was sitting there and didn't want to use my data, so I decided to look and see, and sure enough, they had, and we were kind of more towards the back. I was able to pick up the Wi-Fi there, so there's a tip for you.
At least in Lebanon, Tennessee, that you can pick it up from the parking lot.
Yep.
So I should put that on the All-Stays app or something, you know, submit that. Because
well, I don't know if you can, well, if it's just for Wi-Fi, yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't spend the night there.
That's true.
So I see Get Bronson is saying hi to Janice Day, so I think we're way behind. We'll stop chatting.
We are, because
We've been jibber-jatting a lot. Yeah, I know my mom's there, Janice Day. Thanks for joining us, Mom.
All right, so, yeah, Diary of a Family said, never been to Buc-ee's, you're missing out. I know.
I know.
Well, I know, what was it, Patty and Patrick, didn't they get a hat from somebody?
Oh, yeah, Buc-ee's has everything there, yeah.
So Carlos Renee said they can't make the meetup, wish we could, but we're so busy right now with Chip. So they're doing a renovation as well. They've got their truck camper.
We know how busy renovations can keep you, for sure.
Well, and there's a lot of learning curve. Like us trying to do the flooring took quite a bit. And Carlos and Renee had said when they first started doing the flooring, they did it wrong because they forgot you have to stagger the planks.
Yeah.
So we had to do that. Now that was a quick one.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll have to scroll down to get that one here.
So go ahead, jump to it.
All right, I'll jump to it.
Boy, there's a lot of chats tonight, guys. You guys are...
Mark MIynarski.
Mark MIynarski, thank you so much for that.
From Mark and Karen. Keep up the great work. Thank you, guys.
Mark and Karen, thank you so much for that generous super chat. Much appreciated. Very helpful. Thank you so much.
Oh, you have no idea how helpful, especially after the renovation. You know, I just sit there and I have a stack of these Home Depot receipts.
Here's the deal. I keep telling Carol, okay, I want to go get the drone for this, or I want to go get this camera lens, or I want to get this. And she's like, nope, nope. So these things are fantastic because you can't say no to those. So, because that is for the channel.
Yes, it's for the channel. So if we need... Oh, so I do want to do a reminder. We've had some people ask us for stickers.
Yes.
If you send us a self-addressed stamped envelope, we have our address down below in the description. Just send a self-addressed stamped envelope there, and we will put your sticker in the mail right away.
Yes.
And then, and anybody that has a sticker and you want to do a swap, that's even better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've got a couple of stickers from... Lou and Angie there at Eat Sleep RV Repeat.
Yes. Well, I want to create, I'm trying to figure out exactly where to put it, but I want to create a board in the rig so as we get stickers from people that I can have this collage of all the cool stickers.
That'll look really neat in there too.
So now because I scrolled all the way down, I may have missed some. So if
you had something very important that Kerry scrolled down past, go ahead and say it again, and we'll try to get to it.
Robin Taylor has joined us. Hi, Robin. Good evening from Largo, Florida.
Hey, Robin. Thanks for joining us. We got a lot of people in Florida here with us, my mom included, who's there in Hernando, Florida.
So RV Dariet said Plattsburgh.
Hey, Solare Pacho.
Hi, Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay.
Plattsburgh was awesome, but those wide runways messed up with my Navy landing flare. No fair, guys.
Yeah, they had the...
We purposely did that to confuse the Navy.
When I was there, they had the KC-135s there, the refuelers, and during the winter time, after they started pulling out, because we almost locked the gates when they were closing that base down, the runway was just empty, so there was no use of the runway other than the cops are getting their Crown Vics, fly down about 80, and then just whip the wheel and see how many donuts we could do. Bunch of bored kids, 22-year-old police officers with nothing else to do because the base left them behind.
You are going to be so excited.
Oh.
This nomadic idea said, we may be camp hosting near the Okefenokee Swamp, southern Georgia in November. We'll take you for a kayak tour on your way down to Florida. You just made his day.
Yes, we had such a good time kayaking. I think I've got Kerry sold on the kayak deal, so you might start seeing a little more of that. I was really pushing, hey, this is fun. And not only is it fun, it was such a good workout. Did you feel your core and your shoulders? I was selling it, boy. And I think I sold it. But I think what actually sold it.
Did you feel the workout, Cork? Yeah, because I was the only one paddling while he was filming with the GoPro.
Had to catch content. But I think the nature that we saw there probably sold it more than all the pitching I was doing.
It was just being out on the water. It was just really nice.
Kind of not looking forward to it because by the thermometer there, it said over 100. It was like 102. And I was like, even if we're out in the water, we're not in the water.
Right.
We're sitting on top of it. But it was really cool because you always had the paddles dripping on your legs and stuff. And it was very enjoyable.
It was. And then something exciting happened while we were out kayaking, but you'll see that in tomorrow's video.
Yes.
Paul Chamberlain's here. I don't know if you saw.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah, he said Grand Design is a great company and one of the best ones to stand behind their product after the purchase.
Paul recently did a video on that Revel, Class B, 4x4. My goodness, that thing looks awesome.
Okay, so Chuck just reminded me something. Well, he probably said it a while ago, but I'm just getting caught up to it. Where he said, I missed you guys. I'll have a new video pretty soon. That reminds us, or reminds me, every Friday night, we love to showcase all of you who have channels and you have
let's do it.
videos. So as I get caught up, I'll give you all a chance to type in, do you have a video that you just put out in the last couple days? Or are you putting one out this weekend?
Yeah, we don't want to know like 2-3 weeks in advance because people will forget about it. But if you have one out right now that just came out this week, or you have one out that is going to hit here within the next 5 days or so, let us know about it.
So let us know if it's out already or if it's coming out, when it's coming out, and what it's about. And that way we'll put it out there. And so everybody in the room can hear about it and hopefully help you all out. So let's see.
So here, Blue Wave Bob is saying Russ and Kerry meet Jurgen's Journey or
Jurgen's Journey.
Jurgen's Journey. I follow them on Instagram a lot. They've got
this Rottweiler, Rotten Bear, that is just this old. We used to have a Rottweiler, and
Jojo.
Rotten Bear is just so sweet. Jurgen, you're sweet too. But yes, great video. Check him out.
Yes.
He goes on different hikes and everything like that. Just very enjoyable. So Camper Life said, great Wi-Fi tip for RVing is Togo or Togo. I'll have a video coming up on that.
Excellent.
Pretty soon.
Fully
unlimited internet.
So yeah, if you're looking for Wi-Fi, that will be a channel to check out, or a video to check out, channel to check out as well. I'm going to be looking for that video because data is something that we struggle with. We got kind of spoiled being up in West Yellowstone because we had the library that I could go to, and we got really spoiled being here at your dad's because I could just tap into his Wi-Fi. But that'll be a very cool video to check out.
We never seem to, because we have the unlimited plan, we don't run into an issue downloading and watching things. It's when we want to upload our big videos or upload our videos, we max out to where we get throttled at a certain level.
Yeah.
So that's where we run into an issue. So RV Daria apparently was in on this whole Home Depot free Wi-Fi bit because they said they intentionally stop at Lowe's and Home Depots while traveling for free Wi-Fi.
They were ahead of the game.
But I didn't know Lowe's, so now we know.
Excellent.
And now all of you know. So, all right, we've got, I'm trying to get caught up.
Upload, or Diary of a Family mentioned something else, upload at night, which makes a lot of sense because there's not a lot of users and the demand, so you're not getting throttled as much. So yeah, that's a great tip too.
Yeah, so Rosebuds Travels and Nomadic Idea, they both have the Verizon Unlimited plan. That's what we have, and I am not changing out of that unless there's something spectacular coming out because of the amount of data that we do upload.
Yeah.
If there was any other type of plan, it would be ridiculous.
So yeah, we have the 2 phone lines as well as a jetpack in there.
We typically try to save the jetpack for when we want to watch TV.
Yeah, the jetpack is like locked away.
It's our Netflix and our Hulu.
Jetpack is locked away, lock and key, chains, you name it.
So Lindsay, when she said hello, she said Friday traffic in Portland is a nightmare. Yeah, Portland, Seattle, both of those cities, I dreaded traveling in those areas.
I don't know much about it.
Rush hour.
Not Portland. I know Seattle. I've been to Seattle.
I got lost in Portland once.
Did you? Oh, is that when when your phone died and you didn't have any?
Yeah, I went there for a meeting. That. Thankfully, I was staying in an airport, the hotel down by the airport. But I went to an event that was downtown, and my phone died. And I didn't look at usually I look at maps in advance just so I have a rough idea where I'm at, and I didn't. And then I left the event, and I had no way. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, and I didn't want to stop places to eat. Yeah. So thankfully, I just drove around forever until I saw a sign for the airport, but it took me like 2 hours to get back. Rhonda Burns. Hi, this is Rhonda from Mending Fences Cowboy Church.
Hey, Rhonda. Thanks for joining us.
They're at the Wilson City Fair in Lebanon right now.
We absolutely love Mending Fences Cowboy Church.
Great people, great music.
Yeah, and the one thing that I really liked about it was they are very veteran friendly and accommodating.
Oh, yes, very much so.
I think, what was it, Veterans Day? No, it wasn't Veterans Day. What was it when we went there?
It was Veterans Day.
Was it? Okay, yeah. But it was just fantastic. Renee sang, was it Proud to be an American? And it was just a very good experience. You felt welcome from the beginning. We actually did a video on that. It was last time we were in Tennessee. Or you can go to their Facebook page and look under their videos. They posted that video there. And if you're in the area
September 13th and 14th,
they've got the rodeo.
Having their rodeo fundraiser. Yeah. So if you're in the area and looking for something cool to do, check that out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Sandra Adams asks, what is your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit is mango.
That was really fast.
Well, it's my favorite fruit. I know what it is. What's your favorite fruit?
Blueberries.
Yes, that's right.
I love blueberry. I love frozen blueberries, especially in the summer. They're like little popsicles, and guilt-free popsicles. So
let me go here. That's because I'm originally from Hawaii, but I think if we're in the mainland and I can't get mangoes or good mango, I like watermelon.
Oh, yeah. You do like watermelon. You've been going
I've been eating
crazy.
A lot of watermelon here in Tennessee. It's a watermelon shortage in Tennessee because I'm here right now.
So apparently Sandra really wants to know because she asked again with like 12 different question marks. So hopefully that answered your questions. Diary of a Family said they love their Grand Design Solitude. Their bunkhouse model is perfect for our family.
Yeah.
So see, another happy customer with the Grand Designs.
Yep.
We just couldn't tow with the vehicle that we had, so we just didn't consider those when we were looking.
Yeah.
Plus, we were a little daunted at the beginning with anything larger than what the little guy
we jumped in there saying, I don't want anything bigger than 23 feet. No, I don't care. Give it to me. 33. Got it.
So Camper Life said, in addition to the Togo Road Link install. He's also doing one on how to become an Amazon affiliate.
Excellent.
So that's very, a whole process.
Yeah.
That would have been helpful when I first was looking into that.
I know one thing that I would caution people if you're looking at getting to be an Amazon affiliate is make sure that you have reach prior to doing that, because if you don't make a sale within a certain amount of times, they'll take that affiliate away from you. Yep. And I'm sure you can reapply as well. But then there's also one step beyond that. And if you're looking for a follow-up video, maybe you could do a video on how to become an Amazon influencer, because a lot of people think that the affiliate and influencer are the same thing. They're different. You have to actually apply for the influencer.
For both. Yep.
Yep.
So Pam and Jim from Seattle saying hello.
Hey guys.
I should have had my Seattle hat on because it probably would have hid my frizz.
There's two people that have not two people. There's one barn here that has two GMCs in it, just down the road.
Barn doors open the other day. I so want to just go knock on their door.
We saw that. We saw the one because they only had one window or one door open, and then the other day they had both doors open and they had two GMCs in there. I imagine one of them is a parts one.
Couldn't we just take the outer shell off of Boone and just slap a D?
And I gotta tell you, those are sweet looking rigs.
I love those. So Paul Chamberlain, the Air Force guy, for his videos, he said he has a little guy announcement coming out on Tuesday. Thank you, Rosebuds. We love you too.
Yes, thank you so much for that super chat.
And as I said
Much
earlier,
appreciated.
everybody who has contributed to the super chat, we're going to do a special thank you and put links to all your channels in the description below after the show, so everybody check them out.
So Paul Chamberlain is doing
on Tuesday, and then he'll have an interview of the owners next week as well. So
fantastic.
He's got 2 videos, and I'm really looking forward to them because it's got some great new stuff about Little Guy.
Yeah, we actually talked to Joe from Liberty Outdoors, and he was one of the co-founders and owners before Extreme took over, and Joe had mentioned that you were up there, and he's excited about what's to come.
And he also said make sure Teardrop Shop is also managed by them and owned by them, and they'll be having a lot of changes coming out too. I think they're going to expand and grow the type of RV stuff that they have available.
Yeah, Teardrop Shop is a great little site to camp from.
They're adding more and more generators, and so you can have decorative stuff all the way up to the electronics and all the other stuff.
Christmas ornaments, Christmas ornaments, all the way up to a what are they called? Solar generator.
It's not just for teardrops. So just everybody that has an RV, check it out.
Camper Life, thank you so much for that super chat. I didn't get to see the message completely, but he said something about 100 subs. Did he hit that?
I think he hit it, yes.
Yeah. Well, you can scroll down and check that out.
I'll scroll down. He's 6 subscribers away from 100.
Wow.
So if you haven't already, if you could take a moment after the show.
It only takes a second. Click subscribe.
Go check out Camper Life. Help him get to that 100. That first 100 is
a tough
one to get.
Yes.
And we want to see him get there. And they're just getting ready to go full-time RV.
Blue Wave Odyssey is going to go over there and sub him now.
Awesome.
Bob is a great guy. Camper Life, definitely check out Bob. Sub his channel back. He's got some great stuff. And he's one of the more vocal and just one of the people that really gets in there and gets into the meat of a conversation. We enjoy watching his stuff.
JT and DT are here.
JT and DT. The Northwoods RV Life. Love you guys helping other YouTubers. Just gave us a $2 super chat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And to be honest with you, we love helping out other YouTubers.
Yes.
I'd like to say that this is something that we came up with on our own, but Travels with Delaney really helped us out, and when we saw how much they pushed our channel and how good it made us feel, we said, that's something that we can easily do to help out other YouTube channels. And plus there's just so much great information out there, and it's hard for everybody to see all these great channels. So whenever we can push a great channel, we'll push it.
And that was one of the questions we were asked a lot early on. What other channels did you follow? What other channels do you watch?
Yeah.
And I actually enjoy finding people at the beginning of their journey and watching them evolve and grow as their videos. One, it made me feel a lot better. I had never really been in front of the camera when we first started doing this.
So you weren't the only one.
And I was terrified. I'm still nervous getting in front of the camera half the time. And thank you, Diary of Family. Thanks for helping bring this community together.
Well, thank you so much, guys. You do a fantastic job of doing that as well.
Yes.
They do, I don't know if it's every Sunday, but they have great interviews. We were blessed to be on their channel, and they interviewed us. I've seen a lot of other interviews. It's something that technically I can't do the way Garrett does. Garrett has an amazing live chat. He'll have
where you can see split
screens with the people in there. He has the he can come in and out with different videos. It's not just like this where it's straight live chat. He's just got some great stuff. So check out that channel. They're moving right on up there too, sub-wise. There'll be a big channel here soon.
Your mother is just rubbing in her face. She has 2 mangoes sitting on her counter.
Oh my goodness.
Just had to throw that out there.
Mangoes, you know what else I miss? Are star fruit and lychee. Those are all big Hawaii.
Oh, I love lychee.
Yeah, lychee's good stuff too.
Okay, so Robert has an RV question.
Okay.
Robert Stitch, how important do you consider having a short enough overall length to do much stopping between destinations? For us, we have found 300 is pretty much our max that we want to travel any given day. 250 we would prefer, and that allows us to get up, not have to rush in the morning, take our time.
Gives us,
and if we see things along the way, we have enough time to stop and meander.
It gives us the opportunity to stop, like Kerry said, meander and look at things that just catch our attention, but it also builds in a buffer if something happens on the road. Thankfully, we haven't had anything really happen on the road that delayed us, but traffic or anything, because nobody likes being that guy that pulls into the campground at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, we know
it
things happen.
Yeah.
But you know that certain people might get frustrated, or you feel self-conscious the whole time pulling in, and this way you just alleviate that.
Yeah, for us, 300 miles is for everything Kerry said, as well as it's not a stressful drive for us. So
yeah, it really makes a difference. And then on hot days when we were first driving, especially when we had the Class A, towing the little guy Max, that very first day, it was kind of stressful. And Russ was, I don't know why we didn't turn the air conditioning
because
on.
I was worried about Boone,
just
knowing Boone was 16,000 pounds, knowing he was towing, knowing we were going up hills, and the air conditioner, I just didn't want to mess with that.
It just really sapped Russ's energy. So it was good that we kind of staggered and that's where Harvest Toast come into handy, because they added over 90 locations.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
They're really catching on, so you're going to see more and more locations.
It's funny, as I just saw my mom chime in something about lychee. So if she has lychee at the house too, we're breaking camp and heading to Florida now. Lychee and mango. Please sign me up.
Nomadic in Nature said, hello everyone, currently in Montrose, Colorado.
Hey, Colorado, boy, we haven't been into Colorado yet on our journeys.
No,
we've been there.
We're going to save it for a summertime, because I'm not going in the winter.
Yeah, my boss lives in Lake City, and he's invited us out, and I think we're going to try to get there May-ish. I don't know. But would love to get up there. He's got some beautiful pictures of his property in the Lake City area.
So Nicholas said, I tried to sub, but I'm already subbed to Camper Life.
We'll try again. We'll go back in and try to sub Camper Life too.
And then we have our new neighborhood. We have appreciated the new subscribers. Thanks to Russ and Kerry. It's actually thanks to everybody else.
Thanks to you guys. You know what happens? You come into these live chats here. You communicate with everybody here, and they say it's not because Kerry and I are telling people to go over and subscribe to your channel. It's because they see what type of person you are. They see that their thoughts and their likes, you're like-minded people, so they slide over and check you guys out.
And yes, Robin, she said you're starting to get grainy. It's getting dark here.
Yeah. We have another 7 minutes until we'll sign off, but we'll keep working with it. Maybe next time, if we do it out at night, we'll have some sort of light here.
Oh, we're gonna get really fancy here and get those little.
You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring all the bugs in when we pull the light up there.
I've got my thermocell.
Yes, this thermocell's working really good.
Pick that up. Show that. This thing really, really works. I don't know if
so it's got a little.
You have it, it's got a little butane thing, and then you've got these little cartridges that slide in over the heater. Turn it around. Little blue thing. It slides in and out. 15 feet. We've been sitting here this whole time.
Haven't had a mosquito mess with us. We have this on our website. If you go to our products we use, you can check this out if you want more information, because I don't know enough about it. All I know is that it works.
So also for videos coming up, as I'm going through here, Diary of a Family, they wanted to remind everybody they're live every Sunday. They do interviews every other week. So
fantastic, yeah.
That on your
They're a great channel. Make sure you check those guys out. We had a blast being interviewed by them, and then just hanging out after we got done. We watched. They did more of their live chat, and we look forward to meeting up with them in person one day.
So your mom said if she finds any lychees, you better
Oh.
save one for me.
Oh, gotcha.
The-
I thought she had
I was
lychee.
gonna say unclip your mic, go run in front of the motion sensor light, because that
I
that
can't.
gives us extra light.
I can't unclip. It's like through the buttons in my shirt.
So there is a motion sensor light that occasionally goes on when a moth goes by it, but it just timed out, so we're getting darker.
Well,
and darker.
we had a bunch of people sit there and watch us when we froze, and I was staring at you. So now they'll just watch silhouettes for the next couple of
There we
minutes here.
So are those lightning bugs in the background?
They are. That's where I was super excited about getting back to Tennessee. It's been a long time living out in the Southwest until that I hadn't seen lightning bugs.
Robert said, I guess it would be hard to level and set up most RVs in low light if you arrive late anyway. Yeah, we've seen a lot of people where they just don't. They'll pull it in and just kind of...
If you absolutely have to pull into a campground late at night like that, that's the best practice, is to just get in, pull in, be quiet, make it through the night without leveling and stuff, because all that stuff makes noise, and then do that in the morning. Plus, you're right, you can see a lot better. Plus, when it's late, you're probably tired and not thinking as correctly.
And that's when mistakes happen.
Yeah.
So let's see, we have...
So our new neighborhood asked if we are near Sparta, Tennessee. I don't know the geography very well. We are in Hartsville right now, but Saturday, tomorrow, we'll be at Cedars of Lebanon State Park in Tennessee here.
All the information and a link to that location
down below.
is down below.
And we're going to have a meetup.
At 5 o'clock.
Yep.
And we've already got confirmation from a couple other channels. They've made reservations at the park as well. So if you can, it would be a great opportunity for everybody to get together
For us
and
to
see
say,
each other
hey,
in person.
Yeah.
And if it's anything like when we met up with Travels with Delaney, everybody would be walking around with their cell phones or GoPros
Filming.
and filming
Yeah.
everything. But
Yeah.
and Mom says, don't forget to hit that like. So
Yes.
if Mom says it has to happen.
Thank you, Mom.
Blue Wave Odyssey was telling Lindsay there are a couple videos behind right now, but I know he's done his trip from Florida all the way up to Portland, and he's
Yeah.
putting out videos regularly as well.
Yep.
And so Pam said, we have friends who bought property in Sparta, and we are insisting they put in an RV pad for us.
There you go.
If they are good friends, they will. I'm still trying to convince Dad he probably should. That's the one thing we had a heck of a time leveling Boone.
It was easy to level Teddy.
See, that's one of the benefits of the little guy Max, is we can get it in so many other places.
Yeah.
And leveling is pretty easy anywhere you put it.
Yeah.
The Class A is another beast.
Woo, we struggled.
Entirely.
We've got it pretty good now.
Yeah, it's up on 3-4 blocks.
Yeah, we're up 4 inches and probably could go another inch higher, but we just said 4 is good enough.
And Blue Wave said they got to meet Lindsay.
That's
Solar
right.
Wave when they were in Portland.
They met a lot of people out that way. I was a little envious.
Well, we had originally wanted to do that whole Pacific Northwest thing right after West Yellowstone, but then we had to alter the plans and come out here for different
Well, we had to go down for
Yeah.
family reasons down in Nevada.
Vegas. So, but that's one of the good things about RVing. We can just modify
There'll be another
things.
time. And that's one thing we learned too. In the beginning, we were trying to fit everything in every place that we went to. And now we said, you know what? This is a lifestyle. We'll be coming back. So we do what we can and don't stress about trying to get everything in. So it took a while to learn that, because we would run ourselves ragged trying to do everything at a certain location. And
it was just crazy.
yeah, now we just learned, you know what? There's a next time.
Robert said, I guess leveling is easier in new motorhomes with automatic systems.
Yeah.
I have a new appreciation for that.
That's the one thing Boone didn't have. It had everything. Solar, generator, WeBoost, all that stuff, but it didn't have a self-leveling.
It could. We just might not know
it doesn't. I've crawled under there looking.
No, we do not have that, and we don't have a slide out or anything, but we found a way to make a lot more space inside. So I'm excited to kind of share the renovation. Now I know what Joanna Gaines feels like on the reveal day. Too bad we didn't get like a massive thing and like pull it apart and show it.
So Blue Wave Odyssey asked where we're off to next.
Jen said, how much solar, Russ?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, she knows. She's a long-time viewer. But Blue Wave Odyssey, we are heading to Hershey and then to Shipshewana and round and about there. But
and then Plattsburgh, New York. Oh, and that's not a lightning bug. That's a car on a road coming down.
Oh, you thought that was a big one.
I did. I was like, lightning bug, and then that's not. So.
All right, guys, we just went over.
Forgotten winter.
Hey, guys, we just went over our hour. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any last-minute questions or you put something in that Kerry and I missed, now would be the time. And I'm looking at it, what it looks like on your phone. It just looks like a beautiful sky behind us. So if you have any last-minute questions, go ahead and get them in there.
Hey, there we go.
A moth flew by, so we got the light there.
We could sit a little closer so you can really see our faces. No.
We will, Blue Wave Odyssey. Hershey, we're going to do the tour, and I'm also going to go see Dick Winter's grave there. So I'm super excited about that. To be honest with you, other than the Hershey show, I think I'm more excited about seeing Lieutenant Dick Winter's grave. I know he got out as a major or something like that, but I want to go honor that man.
Everybody's saying good nights to everyone, and Pam and Jim said see you for coffee on Sunday.
Yes, thank you so much.
That's right. We'd love. Another reason why I love the Sundays is because it's right after our Saturday videos, so that we can talk. We can
talk about it. Yeah.
What you all thought of what you saw in the video. Everybody have a great, safe Friday night, and we will talk to you next time.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Good night.
All right, bye.